So let's turn to the changing profile of future CEOs. D'Anne, given your background and your current experience with looking for CEO successors, how has the profile of CEO succession candidates changed, both in terms of hard skills and the all-important soft skills?
The profile has changed dramatically, and it's due not only to COVID, but also due to the social unrest that the country has experienced. Certainly, we are looking for more diverse candidates now. The profile of who we're looking for has changed in terms of diverse candidates. So while digital transformation and digital expertise was on the list of the CEO attributes that we were looking for, it has really risen to the top, absolutely risen to the top. For a successor CEO to come in, he or she must indeed understand the risks and the opportunities, very important, and the opportunities that ESG is presenting. Quality has come to the forefront, and it's empathy, not sympathy. It's being able to put yourself in the shoes of your employer, your employees, your customers, for sure, value-based purchasing, and see what these constituents need from their point of view.
COVID has emphasized the vital need to have an emergency succession plan in place that's written down, and that likely contemplates the possibility, unpleasant as it may be, of more than one member of the C-suite falling ill or no longer being in office at the same time. So, D'Anne, how do you approach emergency succession now, including identifying potential candidates?
Well, first of all, I would say that many times your candidate, your internal candidate for an emergency CEO succession plan is not necessarily the same candidate that you thought about from the long term, right? It's not necessarily the same candidate. It's more likely to be someone that understands the company well enough to step in immediately and settle the boat, right? 2 feet on the gunwales and settle the boat. And that usually is either the CFO or, quite frankly, the general counsel. And in some larger public companies, investor relations has proven to be a source for good emergency succession planning.